In this video, we'll go over how to use the Visual Editor, WordPress's little built-in word processor. The Visual Editor is found on the screens where you write and edit posts. The first things to understand about the Visual Editor are the two tabs on the top right, the Visual tab and the Text tab. The Visual tab shows a rough approximation of what the post will look like on the website. The Text tab shows a modified HTML code view. If you know a little HTML, it can be helpful to switch to the Text tab to fix or fine-tune something. When you're on the Visual tab, you'll see one or two rows of formatting buttons. If you see only one row, then click the Toolbar Toggle button, which reveals the second row. Most of the formatting buttons should be familiar to anyone who has used a word processor. If you place the cursor over a button, a pop-up tooltip identifies it. The easiest way to apply formatting is to first select the text, then click the button. To create a double space for a paragraph break, press the Enter key on your keyboard. To start a new line, but not a paragraph break, press Shift-Enter on your keyboard. Another good feature to know about is Paste as Text. Clicking this button puts you in plain text mode, in which any contents will be pasted with almost all formatting stripped out. This avoids problems caused by formatting code being carried over from the source. You can then style the document correctly yourself. If you're copying text from Microsoft Word in particular, it can be pasted in without even enabling plain text mode, because WordPress will recognize it and clean it up automatically. The feature known as distraction-free writing is pretty cool. Clicking the button causes everything on the screen to fade out except for the bare necessities of writing. Last but not least, just above the Visual Editor is the Add Media button, which opens the panel where you can choose and insert an image. So those are the essentials of the WordPress Visual Editor. Stay tuned to WeTeachWP.com for more awesome WordPress learning materials.